Where are all of my hippie loving Scentsy fans at? Because today's video is just for you. Hey there guys, my name is Jami Jo. You have found Jami Jo Sells Wax here on YouTube, and I'm so glad that you're here. I have been a Scentsy consultant for over 15 years. I love coming to chat with you guys about scent reviews, scent suggestions and recommendations, product releases, all that good stuff. And as I said, today we are talking about a scent that I absolutely love. It is the scent of patchouli. So the fragrance of patchouli, it can be kind of polarizing. I feel like people either love patchouli or they hate it. And I also feel like people that are diehards for patchouli are either throwback hippies, like they lived through that, they lived through the 70s, or people like me who are maybe just a little bit of a hippie at heart. Now, it's kind of funny because used to, I didn't really know the fragrance of patchouli alone. I'd only smelled it in different mixes and things like that. And I found out that maybe I don't love patchouli just by itself, but I do love it in some mixes. It doesn't matter. Either way, I've got some fragrances here for you today, but here's the kicker. These fragrances are about to go away. We have not had a good patchouli fragrance available as a catalog wax in quite some time. But in January, it's Bring Back My Bar month. That means that we bring back 25 bars that have been previously discontinued. Most of them were voted on by consumers, customers, consultants, but a few of them got the final nod of approval from somebody at corporate to come back. So there are 4 fragrances in Bring Back My Bar that have patchouli, like straight in your face patchouli or a patchouli mix. So let's go through these. Here's the thing. I'm telling you that they're just about to be gone in a couple days. And so there's a couple things that you need to know. Yes, you can jump on my website, Jami Jo Sells Wax, before the end of January and stockpile these. Absolutely. But the best thing to do is to start Scentsy Club. So Scentsy Club is our preferred customer system. It's an auto ship system, but super easy to navigate and manipulate and use it to your advantage. With Scentsy Club, we have a program called Always Get My Bar. So if one of these bars is like a OMG, I gotta have it, add it to Scentsy Club. They will always, always, always make it for you as long as you keep your club subscription going, okay? Now, let's jump right in. And our first fragrance is the straight up in your face patchouli. It's called simply patchouli, friends. And that's what it is. It's patchouli. Now, it's so funny, as I smell this, I realized that my cashier at Target had patchouli oil on just yesterday because, you know, sometimes you walk past those people and you're like, ooh, you're one of them oily people, one of them natural oil people. And yeah, she had a lot on and it was this right here. I don't know that I love patchouli by itself, but I do love it in a good mix, and you're going to know which one of those I truly, truly love in just a minute. Now, here's the thing. Yep. Okay. Here's the thing. Simply Patchouli has already gone on back order, so if you want it, you absolutely have to do a Scentsy Club to be able to get it. But if you're a patchouli fan and you know you're a patchouli fan, snag it, jump on the wagon right now because you'll want to do that. The next one is called, I wanted to almost say lemon, but it's not lemon. It's lavender vanilla. Lavender vanilla. This is a relaxing mix of hillside lavender, vanilla beans, orange zest, and patchouli. Let me say, if patchouli is what you're going for, this is not for you. This is very light. To me, it's very soapy. To me, it's very bathroomy scent. I don't smell a dang drop of patchouli in it, but they tell me it's in there, so I'm going to recommend it as a patchouli scent. But if you want in-your-face patchouli, that's not the one for you. Let's move on. Lonnie Sarah. Who knows how you really say that? Lonnie Sarah is how I say it with my oaky twang. Lonnie Sarah is the taste of sweet nectar from a honeysuckle trumpet as warm amber and patchouli hover above a spring garden. Definitely floral, but has that patchouli and that amber undertone, so that kind of warms it up. It has the floral right at the top of your nose, but the base notes are definitely coming in with a deeper, more mellow fragrance, and that is that amber and patchouli. So it's in there, but again, if you are looking for straight in-your-face patchouli, that's not the one for you. Now here is my mix that I love that has patchouli in it. This is going in my Scentsy club, and it's called Falling Leaves. It is an earthy blend of clove, cinnamon, and patchouli. It smells so good. It is not a fragrance that I will warm all year long. I will probably just throw one bar on like a quarterly subscription, just so I have some on hand when fall hits next year. To me, this is definitely a fall fragrance. It smells like when I used to jump in piles of leaves as a little girl. It's exactly what it smells like. Definitely patchouli, but you've got some other scents mixed in there. Scentsy Club, yes, please. Yes, please. We also have a couple essential oils, natural oils. I don't know if they're natural or essential. I'm not going to flip through the catalog. They're for our oil diffusers. So there's a premium diffuser there. There is one of our deluxe diffusers there. I have videos just on the diffusers and the differences between the two. So if you're interested in those, make sure you check that out. But we have two different oils that have patchouli in them. One is peach and patchouli. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's peach, it's balsam, and patchouli. And then we have another one, it's called mahogany and oak. And yes, it has mahogany and oak, but it also has cinnamon bark and patchouli. So if you prefer the more natural and essential way and you love diffusers, go with those oils. But if you're watching this video after the end of January and you're like, diggity dang, I missed the cutoff for Scentsy Club, what am I going to do? Like I told you, we have no catalog fragrances that have patchouli in them, but I have a couple that I'm going to zip through super fast that I think may be worth a try for you if you like patchouli. And these are all in the woods category of our fragrance. Did you guys know that we categorize fragrances? We have bakery, we have fresh, we have spicy, fruity, citrus, floral, and woods. And all of these come from woods. Weathered leather is my first suggestion to you. I don't know how they did it. I have no clue how they did it, but this smells just like a Western boot store. And I love it. I'm here for it. Again, this is probably one of those you either love it or hate it fragrances. I love it. Midnight Mahogany is a new one this season, and it is black plum, cinnamon leaf, and mahogany. It's got that deepness, that darkness. To me, it's still, how do I even say? It's deep and dark, but it's still fresh, if that makes sense. I don't know how that can be. Mystery Man, I don't think that is the name of it at all. This is George Clooney out of a shower. That is what Mystery Man is. I've renamed it. There you go. It just doesn't say it on there. It's George Clooney out of a shower, which to me would be a lovely fragrance. White Amber Antique. White Amber Antique. Who is this? Maybe one of the Helmsworth boys. Yeah. It's very masculine. It's very muscular. It's very... I can't wait to see how the transcription company transcribes. I have to remember to look that back up. Around the Campfire. Again, how do they do it? Because it smells like a legit campfire. They tell us it's a mixture of mountain air, fresh fallen wood, and smoky embers. Like, you can smell this and you can smell the smoke. But it's like the good smoke. It's not like the smoke that gets you choked up as you're sitting at a campfire. It's so good though. And Dashing. Dashing is also a new one. Vanilla, mahogany, and fresh night skies. I really want to feel like there's some fruit in that too. Like a deep berry. But it doesn't say it, so maybe I'm making that up in my head. Sometimes fragrances are very personal, and yeah, that's the best word, personal. Patchouli lovers, hippie fans, my hippies, get you some patchouli before the end of January. Get it added to Scentsy Club, but I have some great suggestions if you've missed out and it's too late. If at any time you are looking for a fragrance and you don't know where to go, which one to try, I've smelled them all, friends. I've smelled them all, and I have them all to smell again. I have testers of every single scent. So if you have a question about it, feel free to text me at 918-888-9690. I will take my little nose to my tester and tell you what I smell, but know that every nose is different. Know that every nose is different. Guys, you can find me on social media, Facebook or Instagram, both of those, Jami Jo Sells Wax. Ask any questions you want right here on the video. Reach out to me in text. Whatever works best for you, I am here to make sure that you are grabbing the perfect Scentsy items for your home and for your space. Guys, my name is Jami Jo, and I hope that you have a sensational day.